Alrighty guys, what's up? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. It is Monday night actually. I don't even have a watch on. I looked at my watch then, but I don't have one on. It's Monday night. Thought I'd do a video. Didn't have anything up on the weekend. But what I'm probably going to do from now on is just do videos Monday to Friday and leave the weekend free. Just so I can spend time with my family and, whatever. So videos will probably be Monday to Friday. I'm not really too sure what else is coming out this week. I've got to figure that out. So I probably should do that. But I guess happy Easter for those who celebrate it, and happy 4-day long weekend for those who don't. It's an awesome time of the year. We had our family come over, so myself and Alicia. I had my parents come down. It's like my mom and my dad and their partners, and then my brothers and sisters all come down here and stay with us on the weekend. So that was pretty fucking crazy. So we had so many people here, and it was pretty good. We went out to dinner both nights, Friday night, Saturday night, when they stayed. It was really good. My dad and my stepmom haven't seen baby Atlas or baby Huddo yet, so that was really cool to see. They were holding her and just loving the shit out of her, which is fucking really cool. It was really, really cool to see. And then my brothers and sisters, and they've already seen her and my mum and everything like that as well. So that was cool. It was full on. So I'm super tired. And then what we did today is we went into the Titanic exhibition. So there was an exhibition today about the Titanic. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it or you know what it is, but if you don't, then give it a quick Google. But if you do, then obviously you know exactly what I'm talking about. So that was pretty cool. It was super packed. It was super expensive, and it was still kind of worth it because I'm really interested in, the Titanic, and I've watched the movies and I've read the book, and like it's just something that's been around forever. Like I think the book was made in like the year I was born in '91. So like the Titanic's been around for my whole life, and probably a lot of people's lives. And I don't know, it was just cool to see because they had like plates and cups and like clothing, and then they even had like a room set up so you could walk through like a corridor, and that was where like all of the doors to the fuck am I trying to say? Like doors to the rooms where everyone stayed in the cabins, or in the bunks or whatever it was. And then like as you first walked in, you got a card, and it actually had details on there of people that were on the ship. And I was like some Williams the second dude, and I was traveling with my dad, and I was a professional tennis player. And then at the end, when you walk all the way through it, you go through, and it's on the big wall. It says like who survived and who didn't, and you got to find your name and all that sort of stuff. So it was pretty cool. It was something different. I would have liked to have spent more time there, but we had the baby, and she was pretty pissed off that we were there. So we had to get out of there quick smart. But that was pretty fun, and it was just an awesome weekend. So something else that's cool. You may notice I'm wearing this hat, and I've got this sunglasses on, and I've got this Tainted Minds jersey on, and then I've got obviously my Lenovo banner in the background there. This is like the most sellout video that anybody's ever done on the whole entire internet. But basically, I've picked up two new partners, sponsors. I'm an ambassador for a couple of brands now. So we picked up two more, which is sick, and we've only got one left. We've only got one more on my hit list. So pretty much, don't know if you can see, but there's tons of Monster cans up there, and you guys know I love my Monster, so I'm going to try and hit up those guys. So what you can do for me to help me out is go on any social media and just tag me. If you buy a Monster or you see a Monster or anything about Monster, just tag me and use the hashtag #MakeHuddo_a_Monster. It's been on the internet for like maybe 8 months now, and everyone's been going crazy. And a couple of the Monster accounts following me now, and we've chatted in DMs, so it's slowly getting there, but I need your help. And it'd be sick if we can get them on board, because that'd be really cool. And that means that'll just help me be able to come up with some new video ideas and do some more content for those guys, which would be really cool. But the new ones we've picked up is, you guys know Shred Life. Shred Life have been around for a while now. They've obviously covered me with clothing and hats and stickers and beanies and all those types of things. I'm actually going to be getting hooked up soon with some new stuff, so that should come this week. I'll probably do a video on that because I got a lot of stuff coming, which is really cool. Some of their new range. The new one we've picked up this time is Pit Viper. Boom. You guys have seen this before in some videos possibly, and also on my Twitch stream as well. So these guys are really cool. They're from Canada, and they're predominantly a ski brand. So skiboarding, fuck's sake, snowboarding and skiing is usually, I guess, what they designed these sunglasses for. But obviously down here in Oz, the sun is crazy, and we like to be stylish. So that's what we've got these for. So they've hooked me up with a code, an agent. So now I'm in Pit Viper agent, so Agent Hudson, which is pretty cool. So they've hooked me up with a code which is 20% off, which for Australia with shipping, it's pretty much free shipping, which is really cool. So head to the website, it's in the description. Pick up some sunnies if you want. These are the polarized ones, and as you can see, they're a little bit funky. You can get ones with no polarization, get clear ones as well. So there's tons on there. You'll obviously be able to find a pair that you really like. Pop in the code Agent Hudson on the screen here, and grab you 20% off if you want. So it's always there, which is something cool they've done for me, which is really awesome. So hopefully I'll have some more coming soon, so I can show you some new pairs. So these are the 1993 polarized editions. So there's plenty on there, which is really good. And the next people, what the hell am I saying, man? The other group, or the other people, I don't fucking know what I'm trying to say, that we've picked up and that I'm going to be working a lot with is, you guessed it, Tainted Minds. So as of last week, I am now officially a streamer, so a live streamer on Twitch, and also I guess YouTuber. I guess to cover it, content creator. They put me down as a streamer, but it's content creator. So a content creator for Tainted Minds. So Tainted Minds is a professional esports organization, and you may have seen me go to events and stuff with them before. I've even got a tattoo of the Tainted Minds logo on my arm. You can't see it because my wrist is weird, but yeah, so that's pretty much that logo there. So yeah, they've got teams in Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, and League of Legends. So you can definitely go check out any of those guys. You may have already seen them before if you know anything about the esports scene, or you're interested in the esports scene at all. So they do some really cool shit. They've got some teams that, you know, go to America and go into sort of the I guess, international tournaments and things like that. So yeah, they've just been a really close sort of group that I've worked with for quite a while now and supported for quite a long time. And then obviously with my work with Lenovo, Lenovo is one of their main sponsors, so I've been able to work with those guys quite closely for 6 to 8 months now, which has been really cool. And we've chatted previously about me coming on as a streamer, but just as a joke. But then obviously as I started to take Twitch streaming a little bit more seriously, then they've sort of brought that back up again, and they've wanting to sort of move into that space a little bit more and bring a few more streamers on and content creators on under their brand, which is really cool. So you might know Dibs. Dibs GG, he's also under there, and then I think they're looking at bringing a few more on as well, which is really cool. So we'll see who comes on and we'll see what happens. But they're really looking to help a lot of sort of Twitch streamers in Australia, or YouTube streamers, or whatever, just content creators in Australia, and help them out and push their content and just come up with some really cool ideas and do some really cool stuff. So I'm really happy to be a part of the team. As I said, I've been kind of close friends with the owners and a lot of the players and the other Twitch streamer as well, Dibsy, for quite a while now. So it's really cool to be a part of the team, and I can't wait to just start streaming again. So obviously with the baby stuff, Twitch streaming is being put off a little bit, so we'll just have to wait and see how this baby stuff goes. And I'm going to try and fit in a few Twitch streams here and there. That's obviously the reason why the YouTube videos are coming back, because I can just pump out a YouTube video when I'm on the way to work, or on the way to an event, like I'm going somewhere already. I can take my camera along with me, or I'm sitting here now. The baby's asleep. I've got 10 minutes spare. I'll quickly do a YouTube video. So it's just a lot easier doing YouTube at the moment, whereas before, the YouTube gaming stuff that I was doing would take 3, 4, up to 6 hours for a video. So that was a lot of time spent, whereas I found it easier to just Twitch stream, which I could just start, play, finish, and have to do no editing and all that sort of stuff as well. So sort of same time frame, but just a different amount of effort and a different level of effort. So it was just easy for me at the time. So I guess that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to explain, a couple of the new guys who got on board, which is really, really cool. So yeah, definitely head over to those guys in the description. You guys will love what Pit Viper are doing. They're fucking hilarious. Their website and their Instagram. And then you'll obviously love what Tainted Minds are doing as well, because they're just a cool bunch of dudes and just trying to do some cool stuff in the gaming space. So you know how it is. That's going to do it. I don't know what else is coming this week, but if you've got any ideas and you want to see anything, let me know in the comments. So we'll come up with some cool stuff, and hopefully be back on Twitch very soon. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.